Beso? Kinaigit? Beso? Hello, friends. We back for another Game of Thrones reaction. Today we're checking out Season 4, Episode 1. Now, in the last season, the season finale, we got a couple of things. We got John reaching Castle Black. So he's probably gonna inform them of the war to come with like the wildlings. We got Yara sailing, or she plans to sail to the north to get Theon back. That was a really hype scene. We got Jaime touching down in King's Landing, so he gets reunited with Cersei. And Bran is beyond the wall, I think, if I remember correctly. He meets up with Sam, and he kind of gives them like a way to get past the wall. So I think they split up, Bran and Rickon, right? So yeah, that's mostly what we got, right? I guess with Arya, she's traveling with the Hound, so yeah, she's probably gonna go to Castle Black, right? That would be like the next safest place to be. So yeah, without further ado, check out the next episode.
Magnificent. Looks fresh forged.
It is.
Oh,
No one's made a Valyrian steel sword since the Doom of Valyria.
There are 3 living smiths who know how to rework Valyrian steel. The finest of them was in Volantis. He came here to King's Landing at my invitation.
Where did you get this much Valyrian steel?
Large. Plenty of steel for 2 swords.
two
Thank you.
swords.
It's
Interesting.
glorious.
You'll have to train your left hand.
Any decent swordsman knows how to use both hands.
You'll never be as good.
No.
Yeah,
As long
interesting.
as I'm better than everyone else, I suppose it doesn't matter.
Huge nerf
You
to
can't
Jaime.
serve in the King's Guard with one hand.
Where's that written? I can and I will. The King's Guard oath is for life.
Will return to Casterly Rock and rule in my stead.
Oh,
The Lord of Casterly Rock.
I am the King's hand. My place is here.
so he's offering Jaime
Again before I die.
a way out,
You know what they call me?
right?
Kingslayer. Oathbreaker. Man without...
A way out of the King's Guard, but he's
Break
not
another sacred
accepting it.
You
Interesting.
won't be breaking anything. There is a precedent to relieve a King's Guard of his duties. The King will exercise that prerogative. before
My
your
bloody
family.
honor is beyond repair. But my answer is still no. I don't want Casterly Rock. I don't want a wife. I don't want children.
What do you want?
Supper would be nice.
Yeah.
40 years I've tried to teach you. If you haven't learned by now, you never will. Go. If serving as a glorified bodyguard is the sum of your ambition, go serve.
Damn.
I suppose you want the sword back.
Keep it.
He's so damned important. How come they sent you to meet him?
Damn. The shade.
There's bad blood between the Martells of Dawn and the Lannisters of Casterly Rock, has been for years.
And just in case the Martells of Dawn are looking to spill some Lannister blood,
Martells
may as
of
well be
Dawn.
yours, eh?
No need for cynicism. I happen to be an accomplished diplomat.
Oh,
Ah, here we are. Can you read the sigils? I am Tyrion Lannister of Casterly Rock, Master of Coin. Forgive me. I don't see Prince Doran in your company.
The prince's health forces him to remain at Sunspear.
Dude,
Sends his
Sunspear?
brother, Prince Oberyn. to
Prince
attend the royal wedding
Oberyn.
instead.
The king will be delighted to enjoy the company of a warrior as renowned as Prince Oberyn at his wedding. These fine men from the City Watch will escort you to your quarters in the Red Keep. You must be wary after such a long journey.
Wow. Okay.
some accomplished diplomacy, that was. Now where?
You must find Prince Oberyn before he kills somebody or several somebody.
Damn.
Finding a single Dornishman in a city this big.
You're famous for fucking half of Westeros. Just
Wait, Dorn? Isn't Dorn is supposed to be the family or the area that married the Targaryens, right? I believe wasn't it wasn't damn, who was the son of the Mad King? Wasn't Rhaegar married to like some princess in Dorne? So that's yeah, I think I could be wrong, but yeah, I think that's what's happening here. So they have bad blood. Interesting.
Yes, now the rains weep o'er his hall, and not a soul to hear.
Ooh.
Lost friend?
Forgive me for staring. I don't see many Lannisters where I'm from.
Seeing a woman like this on a Dornishman. Bring him a
Wow.
shaved goat and a bottle of olive oil.
Do you know why all the world
Dude, look, you see the girl's look? She's like, oh man, this is dangerous.
You think your gold and your lions and your gold lions make you better than everyone. The draw. Longsword is a bad option in close quarters. When I pull my blade, your friend starts bleeding quite a lot, I'm afraid. So many veins in the wrist.
This guy is a menace,
If you
bro.
get him help straight away.
I'm here to welcome you to the capital.
Ilaria's son, my paramour.
Elaria Sam.
The king's own uncle Imp. Tyrion, son of Tywin. Lannister.
If there's anything I can do to make your stay in King's
And what are
Landing
you, his hired killer?
It started that way, aye. Now I'm a knight.
How did that come to pass?
Killed the right people, I suppose.
Fair enough. So this guy is Oberyn Martell.
The Lannister brothel by mistake.
Oh, they take all kinds.
Even Dornishmen.
The king is very grateful that you traveled all this way for his wedding.
Now let us speak truth here. Joffrey is insulted.
Ah.
I am only the second son, after all.
Well, speaking as a fellow second son, I've grown rather used to being the family insult.
My sister Elia and Rhaegar Targaryen.
Yeah, that was okay. I was right about that. That's his sister.
My sister loved him. She bore his children, swaddled them, rocked them, fed them at her own breast. Elia wouldn't let the wet nurse touch them.
The wet nurse.
And beautiful, noble Rhaegar Targaryen left her for another woman.
Ooh.
That started a war, and the war ended right here. Wrapped them in Lannister cloaks. And my sister, you know what they did to her?
Damn.
Asking you a question.
I've heard rumors.
So have I. But what I keep hearing is that Gregor gained the mountain,
Dude.
raped Elia, and split her in half with his great sword.
Dude, what?
I don't know
But if the mountain killed my sister, your father gave the order.
Anna Harris. Where's Grey Worm?
Gambling, Your Grace.
What?
Gambling.
Dario I could get behind that, but Grey Worm? The guy is straight edge.
Stronger than he looks. But I can see his arms beginning to shake.
What's the prize for winning this stupid contest?
The honor of riding by your side on the road to Marine.
That honor goes to Sir Jorah and Sir Barristan, as neither of them kept me waiting this morning. You two will ride in the rear guard and protect the livestock. The last man holding his sword can find a new queen to fight for.
Oh! Nice. Ooh, they gave him a metal hand.
Work
Interesting.
of art, really. Craftsmanship is exquisite.
Like it so much, you're welcome to chop off your own head and take it.
I would have wanted
Spent days with the goldsmith getting
the fingers to be open, right? So you can like put some stuff in between.
There. How does that feel?
Thank you for your help with the other matter.
The symptoms have abated?
Gone completely. I'm in your debt, Maester Kyburn.
Not a maester, your grace,
Ooh.
but happy to help whenever I can.
Kyburn is a maester now. Interesting. I mean, he did take care of Jamie like on the way to King's Landing.
Odd little man.
I've grown rather fond of him. He's quite talented, you know.
What symptoms?
Symptoms that are not your concern.
Let him touch you?
You started a brawl in the streets with Ned Stark and disappeared from the capital. My husband died in a tragic hunting accident.
Must have been traumatic for you.
So tragic.
To dawn, we suffered through a siege.
Rather short siege.
Rather a short siege that I didn't expect to survive, and now I'm marrying my eldest son to a wicked little bitch from Highgarden. I'm supposed to marry her brother, a renowned pillow biter, so...
Staying in the King's Guard means I live right here, in the Red Keep, with you.
Oh.
Not now.
I want.
Is that just... Is that his only motivation? Just to be with Cersei?
Something's changed.
Everything's changed. You come back after all this time with no apologies on one hand and expect everything to be the same.
Apology?
For leaving me.
I murdered people so I could be here with you.
It took too long.
What? He was a prisoner.
What are you saying?
I'm saying you took too long.
She doesn't want him anymore?
Forgive me, Your Grace.
Wow.
You told me to come at once if there was anything important.
This is weird.
You plan on sitting here scratching your balls till winter?
Wait for man's orders.
You sent a man over the wall at the full moon. If he's not back yet, he's not coming back.
What is it you want? March from Castle Black with just this lot? Your pretty crows had 1,000 men on this thing there.
Yeah, well, he's a liar.
He is.
Yeah, no shit.
Shouldn't it be he was? You said you put 3 arrows in him.
Yeah, I did.
Oh.
I've seen you slip a shaft through a rabbit's eye at 200 yards. Thens.
Thens.
I fucking hate Thens. Ben sent you. How did you find us?
Dude, what is this tribe? They have like scars
Came from
in
the south.
Oh, they have a ward?
The north.
Took a detour. Got some supper from a village down that way.
Oh.
Why does the meat down here taste so much better than it does on our side of the wall?
Help yourself.
You didn't see us coming. Lost your walk.
Yep.
And that baby crow you had with you.
How do they know that?
Lost him too.
Did Mance tell them to?
I'll answer to Mance. I won't answer to you.
Yeah.
She yours?
I'm not anybody's.
But just one time, before you die, you really ought to try Crow.
Whoa.
Roll! Loose!
I was jealous of Rob my whole life.
Have they received the word that Rob is dead?
He was better than me at everything. Fighting and hunting.
Not surviving.
Hiding. And girls. I didn't murder him.
No?
I've done plenty wrong.
So you admit you murdered Corin Halfhand?
The half hand.
I didn't murder him.
No? You put your sword through a brother of the Night's Watch. What do you call that?
He wanted me to kill him.
A bastard son of a traitor. What would you expect?
The Halfhand believed our only chance to stop Mance was to get a man inside his army.
Don't talk about the Halfhand as if you knew him.
I lay with a wildling girl.
You admit to breaking your vows, then?
I do.
The law is the law. The boy must die.
If
Damn.
I beheaded every ranger who lay with a girl, the wall would be manned by headless men.
Damn.
There's a difference between sneaking off to the Molestown brothel and sleeping with the enemy.
While we sit here, debating which rules I broke, as the Thens, the Hornfoots, the Ice River clans, there's giants fighting for it.
Giants?
Have you ever been beyond the wall, sir?
I commanded the city watch of King's Landing, boy.
Now you're here. You must not have been very good at your job.
Oh, this is
There's a band of wildlings south of the wall.
this is Janos,
led by Torn
right?
Giantsbane. I killed their
The
warlord
guy
three others. They shot me full of
Tyrion banished. Wow, that's right. He's in the Night's Watch.
to execute me.
But he is in a position of power. That's going to be interesting.
We are men of the Night's Watch. But we won't be taking your head today, Jon Snow.
Nice.
Go on.
The Maester vouched for him.
Trust the bastard. He told the truth. And you always know when a man is telling a lie. How did you acquire this magical power? I grew up in King's Landing.
Ooh! That's a sick line. It's like, when you grow up in King's Landing, there are liars everywhere. Holy shit.
My name is Brienne of Tarth.
We know who you are. We've heard all about you, but hearing is one thing. Aren't you just marvelous? Absolutely singular. I hear you knocked my grandson into the dirt like the silly little boy he is.
Oh! Did
My
he?
lady, I
Or
know
did
this is a
she?
very busy time for you, but if I could just have a moment.
You dare not refuse.
He plunged his sword through Renly's heart and disappeared. One day, my lady, I will avenge our king.
Joffrey is our king now,
I meant no offense.
and you've given none.
Yeah. She has no loyalty to Renly. The position is what matters, not the person. That's kind of how Marjorie sees it.
All the King's Guard will be on duty, of course. Sir Boris will be stationed here. Sir Preston will be stationed here beside the primary entertainment.
I've always guarded the king himself, my lord. Ever since your absence.
And I thank you for it, sir.
Oh, very good. I don't expect any trouble.
People love their king. They know who keeps them fed.
Marjorie Tyrell, I'd heard.
By my leave. They know I saved the city. They know I won the war.
The war's not won, but while Stannis lives.
I broke Stannis on the Blackwater.
I love that line. The war is not won until Stannis lives.
Busy getting captured. Sir Jaime Lannister. Hmm? Someone forgot to write down all your great deeds.
There's still time.
Is there?
Oh.
For a 40-year-old knight with one hand? How can you protect me with that?
You are speaking to your daddy.
Makes for more of a contest.
Dude, Joffrey is such a menace.
They say 1,000 slaves died building the Great Pyramid of Marine.
And now an army of former slaves is marching to her gates.
Mm-hmm.
You think the Great Masters are worried?
If they're smart, Your Grace.
The dragons are getting bigger. You know,
You were
like,
told to ride at the back
it's
of the
probably
train.
been like, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 years
I need to speak to you
since
about
the
something
beginning,
important.
or since they hatched.
Matter of strategy. You have to know a land to rule it. It's plants, it's rivers, it's roads, it's people. Dust grows tea, eases fever. Everyone in Marine knows that, especially the slaves who have to make the tea. If you want them to follow you, you have to become a part of their world. Strategy.
Learn their culture, essentially. Be
Harpies go.
a person of the masses.
No tea from this one. Beautiful, but poisonous.
Oh wow, this is it's one of those.
How many miles are there between here and Marine?
163, Your Grace.
What?
Tell our men to ride ahead and bury them.
And
You made a promise.
to return the Stark Girls to their mother, who is now dead.
to keep them safe.
Well, Arya Stark hasn't been seen since her father was killed. What do you think she is? My money's on dead.
I would agree.
Safety in debt, wouldn't you say?
I would agree.
And
She's
Sansa Stark
probably
is now
dead.
Sansa Lannister. Bit of a complication.
Complication does not release you from a vow.
What do you want me to do? Kidnap my sister-in-law and take her where? Where will she be safer than here?
Huh.
When am I going to get a horse of my own?
Little lady wants a pony.
The little lady wants away from your stench.
She wants to be a rider.
Even if they were, I think I'm going to put you on your own horse. What's the only thing of value I've got in the world right away?
Why don't you have any money? Didn't you steal anything from Joffrey before you left? You think I'm gonna escape? Where would I go?
You've tried before.
My family's gone. I've got no one.
You've got an aunt in the Vale, rich Aunt Lysa.
Ooh, that's
After I
right.
sell you to her, maybe she'll have enough left over to buy you that pony you want so much.
Huh. I kind of forgot about Lysa.
You're hungry.
5 horses, 5 men.
The small one. His name is Pulliver.
Huh.
He captured us and took us to Harrenhal. He killed Lommy.
What the fuck's a Lommy?
He was my friend. Pulliver stole my sword and put it right
Okay, I'll have to rewatch that. They took them to Harrenhal.
What horn?
my sword.
Oh! Okay, I should remember that. If he got Needle, then that's something I should remember. But I thought she had Needle when she left Harrenhal. Interesting.
You're the Hound. Or our new friend Samael.
Mm-hmm.
What brings you so far north?
I could ask the same of you. What are you doing up here?
Just keeping the king's peace?
No need. War's over.
Yep.
So I've heard. Stannis defeated at the Blackwater.
Robb Stark killed, yep.
And where am I for all of it? Stuck with your brother. Meaning no offense.
Oh, he's with the
He's
mountain.
good, the mountain is. Best at what he does, but...
Oh, man.
But I don't need to tell you that, eh?
She's all right. I've had better.
You know what? You should come with us.
Mm-mm.
His kind, they've always got something hidden away somewhere. Gold, silver, more daughters. Always something if you know how to make them talk. These are the king's colours. No one's standing in his way now.
Mhm.
Which means no one's standing in ours.
Damn, they're just gonna pillage villages. Whoa, fuck the king! Dude, she had that smile.
I heard that Joffrey's dog had tucked tail and run from the Battle of the Blackwater. I didn't believe it.
Ooh.
So, you got money?
Not a penny. I'll still take that chicken.
Tell you what, we'll trade you. One of our little chickens for one of yours.
Ooh.
Give us a go at your friend.
Lowell there likes them a bit broken in.
You're a talker. Listening to talkers makes me thirsty.
Yeah, they're getting ready to fight.
You don't seem to understand the situation.
I understand that if any more words come pouring out your cunt mouth, I'm gonna have to eat every fucking chicken.
You lived your life for the king.
Give the man his chicken.
Someone is.
Oh my god. You see the skill here, it's 1v5. I mean, these guys are not elite, but you know, they're still knights, right? Dude, is Arya gonna help? She should, right? That's like her best chance of getting to the Vale. Ooh. Oh! Damn. And she takes needle.
Something wrong with your leg, boy?
What do you mean?
Can you walk? I've got to carry you.
Oh, I remember that. Oh, yeah. That's, yeah. I remember that one. Something wrong with your leg, boy. Damn, Arya. If anything surprising, it's Arya was able to like wield the sword. That's a heavy sword. But she wielded it no problem. And she got her horse. Okay, that's the episode. Alright. We got some stuff, right? We got some stuff. What would be the most interesting part of the episode? It's kind of hard to say, right? It's kind of, I guess, Oberyn, right? Oberyn touching down in King's Landing for the wedding of Joffrey, right? So we get a new important character, and then we get relationships, right? The whole Jon warns the North about the wildlings. We got Cersei telling Jaime he was too late or he took so long. Like, that's what? It's like she's never been to war before, or she doesn't understand. Like, didn't Tywin teach her that's how it works, right? It's not up to you. Like, be thankful Jaime got back alive, right? Had Robb Stark been smarter and played it more carefully, Jaime would have been returned to them once he got caught by Roose Bolton's men. We didn't get any Greyjoy, which is interesting. No Greyjoy, no Ramsay, and yeah, I mean Greyjoy, Ramsay, right? No Bran, right? We didn't get any Bran. We got, I guess, yeah, we got to see like the growth of the dragons, right? The dragons are like significantly big now. They're as big as a person now. Yeah, I think that's like mostly it. Of course, the Arya, who's this? The Arya hound stuff, right? She got her sword back. She got the horse now, so she's kind of learning to be that warrior, right? It's good to have mentors for fighting. She previously had who's that dancing master? Syrio Forel, right? Which is really good. That's like the first sword of Bravo, some shit like that. Like, amazing title, right? And now she has the Hound, which I think is one of the three men Jaime mentioned that has a chance against him when he still had two hands. So yeah, next episode we're probably gonna get some Theon and we're probably gonna get some Bran, right? As of the moment, nothing's really going on with King's Landing, right? Nothing's really going on. I guess we're waiting for the wedding of Joffrey and Marjorie, and then maybe after that we'll get the Cersei and who's this? The High Garden kid. I forgot. Loras Tyrell. So yeah. If you guys like the content, like, comment, subscribe. If you want to support your boy even more, links to Patreon down in the description. And put some beso in the comments, guys. Because you know your boy needs a little. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Cheers.